is going on, friends and fam? We're here again like we are every single night. It's Wednesday. We're about to get into it. Make sure you subscribe, hit those notifications, tell a few friends, and I'll see you in a minute.
Some night when the wind starts blowing, I'm going to find a way. Some night when the world stops hating, we're going to find a way. And I'll keep waiting until we find that day. Yeah, I bet I'll keep saying, I'll keep playing. Oh, until you meet us one day. Yeah. Time to stop the hate. Stop the hate. Let's stop the hate, hey, yeah. It might be late, but let's stop the hate.
It's Wednesday. It's Mark Pires.
I was walking down the road today,
and it's Renaissance Man.
Ease my mind and help my living.
I'm here. Ease my mind, help my living. It's Renaissance Man Day 1045 in a row, and I cannot wait to connect with you guys tonight. I brought TikTok in with us right from the top of the show. We're doing it. We're doing it tonight, fam. And we're going to figure it out in real time. But tonight, I thought we would do cover night. No, Zabrowski, you can't leave. You have to stay until the end. When we're doing cover night, and you're here, and you're not going to play along, we need you on the drums. Because I get this freaking guitar out, and we start playing cover songs, and I always write songs. We're doing a songwriting thing here. But when I'm playing cover songs, bing, biggity, boo. We're going to get into it. We're going to do it up from the top. No, Zabrosk, we're not waiting for your woohoo tonight. Just kidding. We got to wait for his woohoo. I want to welcome everybody over on TikTok and everybody obviously over here on the Renaissance Man show on YouTube. Guys, if you were not with me over on YouTube, you see right above there, that's how you find me. Mark Pires, Renaissance Man. We're live every single day for the last 1,045 days in a row. And I've released 130 songs so far this year. I've done 2 feature films, and we're about to rock out in some tunes tonight. I just had the title of tonight's Renaissance Man is Mad World. And I said in every sense of the word. And we're going to get into that song Mad World. We're going to play that for you guys tonight, as well as many other covers. So if you guys have any you'd like to hear, let me know and I'll play them for you. I don't know many, so if I don't know it, I'll have to write you one by the title. So we do that here. So if, for example, someone said play Winds of Change, I don't know Winds of Change, so I wrote a song called Winds of Change. It's on my first album of the year, and it's a lot of fun, so check that out. And what is it, Back in Black or something like that? Like the Rolling Stones song? I didn't know it, so I wrote a song called Back in Black. We're going to tear it up tonight, guys. I can't wait. So if you're here with me on TikTok, give me a like, give me a follow, head over to YouTube, subscribe over there because we're live every single night for 2+ hours. I release a premiere every night at 9 o'clock. There's a movie. We do a half-hour movie, 20 to 30-minute movie of comedy or music. Usually it's a half-hour improv comedy bit, which you'll see me do some of it tonight. And that's every day forever, guys. Every day of the year. There is a live positivity show, live songwriting, live guitar, and live comedy. Bang, biggity boo! I'm flipping, I'm skipping around on the friggin' screen. I'm popping on and off over here, guys. TikToking it. If you guys see the way it is over on the YouTube channel, you'll see there is a really cool green screen. I use a green screen for everything. I got all these different scenes, and we've done 2 feature films. We're probably going to continue filming the 3rd feature film, which is called BB Poo Poo. It's the crypto of 2022. If you don't know about it, you're like already behind. You know, people are always like, you got to get in early. BB Poo Poo 2021. And then, of course, late in 2021, when they run out of BB Poo Poo, we're going pee pee poo poo. Oh, Zabrowski, you're up. Give me the woohoo, buddy. We need it tonight. Give me a good one. Woo-hoo! Yes! When you get a woohoo like that from Matt Zabrowski, you go with it. You know what I mean? That's the stuff right there. So let's play some music. Like I said, you could type my name, Mark Pires, in on iTunes, and there are 130 songs from this year that I wrote this year, released this year. We do them all live in the moment. I'm going to play a few covers, and you'll see how I play, and then if you have any requests, I'm happy to play them for you. Let's see what we got here. I pulled this one up. I don't know. It's probably not the song you start with, but what the hell? I always start with songs I shouldn't. Right and early for the deadly races, going nowhere, going nowhere, yeah, yeah. And the tears are filling up their glasses. No expression, no expression. Hide my head, I wanna drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. And kinda funny, find it kinda sad. The dreams on which I'm dying are the best I ever had. I find it hard to tell you, 'cause I find it hard to take. Run in circles, it's a very mad world. Mad world. Mad world. Mad world. Children waiting for the day they feel. Happy birthday, yeah, yeah. Made to feel the way every child should while sit and listen, oh. Went to school and I was very nervous. Oh, no one knew me, no one knew me, yeah. Hello teacher, tell me what's the lesson? Oh no, look right through me, look right through me. And couldn't find kind of say the dreams in which I'm dying are the ones I never had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to say. People run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Mad world. We're living in it now. Mad world. We can't stop it. No, it's a mad
TV, no mad world. Everything you hear, propaganda. It's a mad world. Lie after lie. Mad world. We're living in a mad world. Yeah, can't turn off the news and get anything but a lie in your ear. Mad world.
I think that's the first time I have officially played that all the way through. Let me play you guys something else here that I think is kind of cool. I hope you guys enjoyed that here on TikTok. Give me a like, and remember, I'm live every day for the rest of my life. This is day 1045 in a row, and we do this every single night on YouTube for 2+ hours. I write songs in the moment, and you can hear even what I did with Mad World at the end. I take songs and make them my own in a way. Let's play a little U2. This is my wife's favorite band. I should probably not even try, because freaking Bono's insane. I always forget the name of the song, but it's one of my favorites that they've done. Let me play this for you and see what you think. It starts with a W. That's all I know. I'm always like, it starts with a W. What the freak is the song again? And then every time I see it, I'm like, oh yeah. What am I? It's such a like, oh, and then it's on my tip of my tongue always. And then I'm like, oh yeah. It's not even a W. I bet it's close to it. But where are we? And maybe it is because I still can't find it yet. I could do that one. That's not the one I was looking for. Well, there we go. We found it. This is what we do here, guys. When I play cover songs, we bring back an old legend. So let's bring him back, because this is what we do at the beginning of every cover song. I just didn't do it at the beginning of Mad World. 1987, Adam Clayton, Adam Clayton, Bono, Larry Mullen Jr., and The Edge, With or Without You. Redone in 2021 by Renaissance Man. And I'm Casey Kasem. This is a powerful tune, guys. Share this. Let's get some people here. All right. You know what? Sorry, guys. I need to put my main channel on to see the beat seat here. We got a beat seat action here. When you got the beat seat, and you guys can't see it over here on, unfortunately, you can't see it on TikTok, but the fam over here can see it. So let me give it to you. All right. So at least you can see the beat seat here. I want to say hi to S. Coop and Rob. Oh, my brother Rob's here. And Sarah, how are you? Oh, I'm so happy you are here with us, Sarah. I'm going to rock out for you right now. So this is a little tune. Little Casey Kasem. 1987. Bono and The Edge doing it again. That's right. Where's my coffee? You bring it freaking over here right now. What, we're live? Gosh freaking darn it. Tell me when we're on the air next time. I'm Casey Kasem.
See the storm set in your eyes. See the thorn twisting your side. And I wait for you. Sleight of hand, twist of fate. A better than she make me wait. And I wait without you. Without you. Through the storm, you reach the shore. You give it all, and I want more. And I'm waiting for you. With all without you. With all without you. I can't live, whoa, with or without you. And you give yourself away, and you give yourself away. You give, and you give, and you give yourself. Inside, my body bruised. You go nothing to lose. When you give yourself away, yeah, you give yourself away. You give, why you give, and you give yourself away. With or without you, with or without you. I can't live no with or without you. With or without you. I can't live with or without you. When you give yourself away, yeah, you give yourself away. You give, yeah, you give yourself away. With or without you, with or without you, yeah, yeah. I can't live, with or without I can't live alone.
How's everybody doing over on TikTok? I want to say hi to each and every one of you. I've been live for 1,045 days in a row. I play music every night. I make people laugh without swearing. And I try to provide as much inspiration as possible in a world where they will not let you know I exist. They won't let you know I exist because the world wants us to hate each other. They want us divided, and I refuse to take that as the agenda, as the narrative. So I've shown up for 2+ hours for 1,045 days in a row. This madness started on December 31st, 2018, and it's never stopped. And every night we come out and we create something magical. I've released 130 amazing compositions, songs that are out on iTunes right now about society, about us coming together, not dividing. I put out 2 feature films this year, guys. 2 feature films on YouTube. Come check them out. We're on YouTube right now. You can see the link right over there. Just join us. I'm going to play you a couple more covers here. How's everybody doing over on the YouTube's page? Let me go over and check it out. Bradley Smith, my brother. Juniper, how are you? I'm so happy you did, Juniper. I'm trying to tell the people here on TikTok that maybe just found me for the first time that this has been going on for 1,045 days in a row. And you know what? In 5 days, guys, we are at 1,050 days. How freaking crazy is that? We just got to 1,000. And that means we are 50 days away from the end of my 3rd year live in a row. 2+ hours. I believe this is a record. I believe there's nobody who's ever attempted what I'm doing, but I will continue to do it. And the last day I'm alive is the last day the show is broadcasting. So, thank you, Juniper. Yeah, I've been laughing so hard at the latest, the Three's Company movie. I put it as when you come back to the channel, like the one you see at the top of the page should be Three's Company for the next week or so. I'm going to be shifting those around a lot more. Let's see, what could I play for you next? Oh, there was another DMB song that I didn't get to yesterday that I think is pretty cool. You know what? This one I can do without the music, and I can actually stay live with everybody here. You know what? This is not the right guitar for playing that tune because see this every time this has got a weird pickup. I never liked this pickup. The pickup is right here. You see this? I could scrape it with my finger. So when I put my hand here to strum when I play this song, you hear that? I can't stand that. So we're going to do something different. I got a tune. I don't know if my brother Wages has made it over yet tonight, but I love my brother Wages. And you know, it reminds me, the first day I met Wages here on the show, he asked me, someone asked me to play some Dave Matthews here. Kiefer, okay, I got you. I got to go back to doing it. I was about to play it. So instead of playing that one, I got another one for you. Yesterday we did number 41, or 2 days ago we did number 41, which was just awesome. But we're going to play a song called, this is a great one. It's called Crush Me. Crush. This song right here, I don't know why I dig it, and I only heard it like maybe once or twice, and then I stopped listening to all music and started writing my own music. But I love this vibe here, and I used to love Dave Matthews. I used to play a lot of his songs when I first started playing music. And then I've written about maybe 800 or 900 songs at this point, but we've released 130 just in this year. There's been 10 albums released. We have an album coming out, another one coming out in 20 days, and then there's one every month for the rest of my life. I'm live every day for the rest of my life. And if you like this music, you have to check out my songs. That one right behind me, if you see here on TikTok, Let It Flow, that freaking song is fire right there. And it's on my latest album, Album 10. Anyway, check this out. This is called Crush by DMB. What year was this? We have to make that up.
2001. Dave Matthews Band, Crush, redone in 2021 by Mark Pires Renaissance Man, and I'm Casey Kasem.
Crazy how it feels tonight.
It's crazy how you make it home. Love, crush me with those things you do, and I'll do for you anything to. Sitting, smoking, feeling high. Then in this moment, it feels so right. Lovely lady, I am on your feet. Oh God, I want you so badly, and I wonder this, could tomorrow be? I'm so wondrous as you there sleeping. Let's go drive till the morning comes. Watch the sunrise and fill our souls up. Drink some wine, yeah, till we get drunk. Yeah, it's crazy and thinking, just knowing that the world is round. I'm here, I'm dancing on the ground. Am I right side up or upside down? Is this real love, or am I dreaming? Lovely lady, let me drink you, please. We'll spare a drop, I promise. Lying under this spell you cast on me. This moment more, I love you. Crush me. Am I right side up or upside down? Is this real life? Oh, am I dreaming? Lovely lady, I will treat you sweet. Adore you, I mean not crush me. It's times like this when my faith I feel it. I know how I love you. Now I gotta do something for wage. This is a song, I don't think it's actually on this platform. I have to find it somewhere else. Let's see if it's here. No. Due to copyright, blah, 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 blah. Chicken legs. Really? You're going to give me a whole chicken legs thing?
Maybe copyright situation.
How dare you do copyright situation? We're doing a song for Wagey. I don't have a Wages here, but I still got to play for my brother Wages. I love my brother Wages. I was trying to say this earlier, but so I go, the first night I met Wages, he came on, he just happened to be in the chat, and I was doing covers that night for some crazy reason, because I never do covers. And I see Wages in there, I'm like, oh, hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Thanks for hanging out. It's the first time, I didn't even know he had a channel at first, just like a new family member. I was excited to meet him. And all of a sudden I see, hey, it would be cool if you could play We Didn't Start the Fire. Now, I never played We Didn't Start the Fire before, so that was the first time I ever played it was for Wages. Now, I've played it maybe 3 or 4 times. I see a freaking Miyagi situation, guys. That stupid Fly Lee, he's back. I see him flying around. I'm waiting for him to just get close enough to do a Miyagi situation. If I could do a Miyagi situation on Fly Lee right before we didn't start the fire, woo! When you do that, people stop and they're like, wow, there was a we didn't start the fire situation going. And he went out and did a chopstick Miyagi, took the fly out of the air, carcass on the table here. There's a dead fly here, Fly Lee. Bruce Lee's ancient ancestor fly. And he's here trying to kamikaze me every night. Right? We're doing it. Anyway, this is a little tune that I like to play for my brother Wage. I'm not sure if he's able to swing in for this one at all. Oh, I see him now. He's right here. Fly Lee! He's flyolating my zone. You know what I mean? You can't flyolate my... He's in a no-fly zone. All right? That's what I'm saying right now. You are in a no-fly zone, sir. All right, why isn't it moving? I wanted to put on the auto scroll, but it's not working. Okay, what did I have to do? I have to do something special here? How'd that go? I'll just refresh. Give me a refresh situation here. Come on. Oh, I see what it is. It's my antivirus doing a something, you know.
You can't open that website.
Why? It's a freaking guitar chords. Ah, Miyagi! Dang it! You know, when you got a Miyagi situation, but he's elusive. He's an elusive Miyagi. Oh, yeah, this isn't working now. What's the story over here? All right, now nothing's working. At least my show's still on the air. I don't know why the internet stopped working there. Okay, there we go. Can I get that song on? We're looking for it. We're starting a fire. Yeah, it was all we're burning. The world is burning. We're starting a fire. 2021 is bad. Wait till 22 comes. You're gonna be pissed when you gotta get another bugaboo. You're like, no, I don't need another, cause I got 54 this year. They're like, it's not good anymore. Your antidotes are needed. You're like, what the hell, my friend? You told me I needed 2. Now I'm up to 59. Holy cow, I feel like I'm dying. We didn't, what? Isn't that how it goes, guys? What are we talking about? All right, it's now scrolling. We're doing a scroll situation, which makes me happy. Okay, well, how do I do a change speed, though? Let's see. It says to do plus, but I can't see it. Like I'm trying to do plus, but it's not. Hold on, let's see. If I do the plus thing, will it work? No, no, it went smaller in size. Okay, there we go. We're doing a flash sale, apparently, on the screen. All right, so this song right here was originally written. Let's do it. Let's see. Does it say the yearing? No yearing on this one, guys. We're going to make it up again.
1987. Billy Joel. We didn't start the fire. Redone 2021 by Renaissance Man. And I'm Casey Kasem.
Gotta get a Casey case.
You know, Casey's Top 40. You got Casey's Top 40. We're here tonight. Casey's Top 40. We're doing it again. We didn't start the friggin' fire, but we're putting it out, right? Yeah, that's what we're talking about over here. Casey Kasem. Casey's Top 40. I see that freaking Fly Lee. He's right there behind the camera, guys. Can I throw something and break the screen? I don't care. I'll break that freaking screen right now. I'll break the screen if I can take that Fly Lee out. You do not fly around my studio doing a show. I'm trying to do Billy Joel. We didn't start the friggin' fire, and they got Fly Lee all over the place. Let's get to it.
Truman, Doris Day, Red China, Johnny Ray, South Pacific, Walter Ridge, George DiMaggio, George McCarthy, Richard Nixon, Studebaker, Teddy Bears, and North Korea, South Korea, Marilyn Monroe. Rosenberg, H. Bomb, Sugar Ray, Punjaman, Brando, the
king and I, and the catcher right. Eisenhower vaccine. England's got a new queen. Margiano Liberace, Santiano goodbye. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning. The world's been turning, yes. So we didn't start the fire. No, we didn't start it. But you know we're going to put it out there. Can't read the words on the screen. It's moving too fast, too slow, really is what it is. Let's do it back to at least to the chorus. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning, yes. The world's been turning. I can't freaking see the chords. What am I doing over here? Guys, can we do this better? Well, you gotta do it from the freaking top. And the thing is, I think I have to start with like the... Okay, there we go. We have to get the lyrics, the first lyrics right at the very top of the screen so this moves better. Here we go. Plus, we need a little more pep in it if we're gonna do this. Come on, let's do a little more pep. Let's pretend that you mean it. You know, what are you talking about? You're not meaning it? Harry Truman doors stay. Now it's too fast because I missed the first line. Let's do it again. Harry Truman doors stay. Red China Johnny Red. South Pacific Walter Ridge and Jordan Mario. Broken my blah, blah, blah. Dude, if you can't read the lyrics on the screen, you know, what are we doing? I should do a bubbling Biden situation here. Harry Truman doors stay rich, China Johnny Ray, South Pacific Walter Winch and Joe DiMaggio, Joe McCarthy, Richard Nixon, Studebaker, television, North Korea, South Korea, Rosenberg, H-Bomb, Chicorée, Palm de Mar, Brando, the King and I, and the catcher in the rye. There's an hour of vaccines. England's got a new queen. Margiano Liberace, Santiago goodbye. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning. The world's been turning. We didn't start the fire. No, we didn't light it. But you know we're trying to fight it, yeah. No, no, no. We didn't start the fire. No, no, we didn't start the fire. Joseph Stalin, Malcolm, Nasser, Prokopov, Rockefeller, Cabanel, Communist Bloc, Roy Cohn, Bumperon, Toscanini, Tacron, the undone fool foes rock around the clock. Einstein, didn't see Davy Crockett, Vita Faye, Elvis Presley, Digiland. Why does it feel like it goes there, but it doesn't? There's another whole line after that. There's another whole thing there. What are we doing? I'm going back. Joseph Stalin, Malcolm, Nasser, Prokopov, Rockefeller, Cabanel, Communist Bloc, Roy Cohn, Wamperon, Toscanini, Dagron, Ben and Pooh for sipping rock around the clock. Einstein, James Dean, Brooklyn's got a winning team. David Crockett, Peter Bland, oh, Elvis got a winning land. Bordeaux, Budapest, Alabama, cruise ships, and Princess Grace, Fatal Lakes, trouble in the Suez. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. Yes, we didn't start the fire. We didn't light it, but you know we're gonna fight it. Yes, no. We didn't start the fire. No. We didn't start the fire. Little Rock. That's the weird part. Little Rock past 9. Nick Mantle, Carolina, Smutnik, Downtown, River Down, Living on Charles de Gaulle. This is like a weird part. I don't know what this part is. Little Rock past the 9. Mantle, Kerouac, Sputnik, Chewing Lab, Bears on River Choir. I don't know this part. It's weird, but then it goes back to Buddy Holly Benner, Space Monkeys, Mafia, Holy Hoops, Castro, Etzel, No Go. U2, Sigmund Red, Pale, Kennedy, Chubby Chekhov, Psycho, Mountains in the Congo. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning. The world's been turning. We didn't start the fire. No. Oh, we didn't start the fire. No, 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 no. We didn't start the fire.
I don't know. I don't really like the ending, but whatever. It's a cool tune. It's a cool tune to play. Someone asked if I could play Hey There, Delilah. I think, you know what? Christine Seidman asked me to play that once before. Why the hell not? I don't know it, but I've heard it a few times. Like 20 years ago. We gotta do it our own way, though, because I just don't know how the vibe totally is. I think I do, but it's like a finger-picking tune, so... Right? Something like that? So this was a request that came in from Sasha. Sashka asked if I could play Hey There, Delilah. I don't know. We'll try it for you. I'll play anything. I'll give it all a shot for you. I don't know if I'll play the beat seat on this. Maybe without. I'm sitting on my invention, guys. It's the first drum for guitar players. It sounds like it's a drummer, but it's me. But this is a tune that I think could just be cool acoustic. Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty as you do. Times Square can't shine as bright as you. How's it go? I swear it's true. All right, let's try this again. This is sort of how it goes. I think I see it now. I think I gotta bring the beat seat in. Hey there, Delilah, what it's like in New York City. 1,000 ways. It's too fast, right? Let's take it down a level. That's a good vibe right there.
Hear that Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, you look so pretty, yes you do.
Way too fast. I'm taking it down a level here. I may bring the pick and do it my own way.
Hear that Delilah, what's it like in New York City?
Oh, there's no... It's not that 7. It's that. It's got to be finger picking.
Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, girl. Tonight you look so pretty, yes you do. Times Square can shine as bright as you. I swear it's true. Hey there, Delilah, don't you worry about the distance. I'll be right here if you're lonely. Leave this song another listening. Close your eyes. Listen to my voice in the skies. It's on your side. Oh, it's why you do to me. Oh, it's why you do. What you do to me. What you do to me. Hey there, Delilah. Oh, it's time to get in tough. You believe me, girl, someday I'll pay the bills. Music, yes, you do. We'll have the life we knew we would.
I can't see beyond my freaking camera. Let's go back to this verse and bring it up a little higher so I can see it.
Hey there, Delilah, no, times are getting hard, but just believe me. Hey there, Delilah, I know that things are getting hard, just believe me. Girl, someday I'll pay the bills with this guitar. We'll have it good. We'll have the life we knew we would. Oh, it's what you do to me. It's what you do to me. What you do to me. What you do to me.
This is crazy. I don't even know this song because there's a bridge. I have no idea how the bridge goes, but it goes back.
Hey there, Delilah, you be good. Don't miss me. 2 more years, you'll be done with school. We'll make a history like we do.
I wish I freaking knew how this song goes. It's been so long since I've heard it. Let's try it one last time on this one freaking piece here.
Hey there, Delilah.
Hey there, Delilah, you be good and don't you miss me.
Hey there, Delilah, you be good and don't you miss me. 2 more years and you'll be done with school. I'll be making history like I do. No, it's all because of you. We can do it we want to. You know it's true. Oh, it's what you do to me. Oh, it's what you do to me. Oh, what you do to me. Is what you do to me. What you do. What?
Don't know how to play it, but I tried. Let's see how everybody's feeling over here. Bradley, Melissa, how are you? Thank you so much. I'm so glad you're on from Facebook. Melissa actually found my platform on Facebook. How about that? Captain, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Glad to see you, my friend. I know, Bradley, I have the screen on in front of me, so I can't even see anything because I'm looking at lyrics to try to sing these cover songs. But yeah, the only thing I'm able to see is the TikTok screen. When I got song lyrics here from covers, it's like I can't see anything at all. Because this is actually the first time we've got this. So I've got the camera here, we got the screen, but when I'm looking at lyrics, I'm blind. I got a laptop over here, but the microphone and TikTok is sort of in the way of that. So I'm glad to be able to see your comments real quick. Anybody have a cover they'd like to hear me try? Thank you, S. Coop. You rock. I'm going to look and see if anybody has any cover suggestions or requests, and I will try my best to see if I can make them happy for you. Make them work. Next break, Tom Murphy. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me see if Tom said something. Hold on. What did Tom say? I have to go back and see. Hold on. No, I'm not. Guys, I want to say something to my brother, Tom Murphy. I love you, buddy. I'm just going back to see these messages right now, and I'm sorry you're going through. It's something that Tom said to me a while back, or he said it to the chat, and it really hit me hard. He told me there's a thing called the 22, and he said something to me that really made my day when he said it, but it also gave me a lot of purpose and why I show up every day. And he said that there's been many times that this show's helped him not be one of the 22. And I don't know, I want to get too much into what that is, guys, but you can look it up. But the point is that when people put their lives on the line, and they literally life and limb on the line for this country, and then things like Afghanistan happen, it's a very difficult thing to deal with. And the one thing I would say, and I hope Tom is here listening right now, I love you, brother. Always know when you need me, I'm here. You can reach out to me anytime. When I'm not on the air, if you want to talk, you just reach out to me. You have my number. So feel free. If you ever feel like you need to hear me personally, not just a message from the show, not just tuning sitting in the background because I saw that message. You don't want to mod some nights. You just want to be here and enjoy. And I want you to do what makes you comfortable. So don't ever feel like you need to step out and do anything. We have enough mods, and somebody, Rob's a new S. Coop, Bradley. We got enough mods. So don't worry about that. Hang out. Please hang out. I love it when people lurk and that they can't be a part of the show because they have something going on and they just want to be in the background. I love that. Let's build the family out with lurkers. I'm fine with that. But the point is this. That is a very difficult position to be in when you put your life on the line and when you put your heart on the line for this country, and then you're literally disrespected the way this current administration is disrespecting the veterans of this country. But you're still here, my brother, and I'm thankful, and I want you to know that I love you. And remember one thing, we've talked about this before, and I'm hoping this is something that you think about a lot. And anybody out there who's ever dealing with any anxiety, stress, a heavy time where they're dealing with a lot of really deep and dark thoughts, just remember one thing. I pray you will keep this at the forefront of your mind in those moments. There will be a day in the future where you look back and have gratitude that you had the strength to keep going. Remember that. No matter how bad anything ever gets in your life, there will be a day in the future. Tell yourself this. There will be a day in the future, 5 years, 15 days, a day, 100, whatever it is. There's going to be a day in the future where you feel gratitude. You're going to look back at that moment and say, it almost broke me. And I have gratitude that I kept going. And I'll tell you what, on day 1001, I almost quit this show. We're getting real. I almost quit this show on day 1001. Tom Murphy brings me back every day. Cheryl Niles, Rob, Bradley, S-Coop, SBI, Dana Shiver, Christine Seidman, Anna Treos. I could just keep sharing. You know who you are when you show up every day. I come back every day for you. This is a family. And some of us don't have a real family. Some of us don't have others that we can rely on and lean on for support and for love. But here on the Renaissance Man Show, we're one big family. So lean right in. Don't ever feel like you can't. Don't ever feel like it's not safe. This is the safest place on planet Earth. When you show up without a script, you try the most ridiculous things in the world on a daily basis. Put on a freaking Batman outfit, Superman, whatever. The lack of consideration on what others think of you. That is the most important thing to me, is maintaining my ability to not give a freaking crap what anybody thinks of how silly I am. Because if it keeps Tom here every night, if it keeps you coming back, I will be as silly as I have to be in order to keep that ball moving forward. I need you here tomorrow. We only get a finite amount of moments. Time flies by. And before you know it, you're sitting in a freaking recliner saying, where did it all go? I've been here for 1,045 days in a row because I refuse to look back with regret and say I could have written one more song. I could have made you laugh one more time. So Tom, if you're able to be here, and if you are here right now, just know this is the safest place you'll ever be. And you can leave it all out there, and I'm glad you did tonight. Because I leave it all out there every day of my life. And it's the safest place to be, is full expression. And the reality is when you are dealing with dark thoughts and dark moments in your life, you need to express them. You need to let them out. You need to lean on somebody positive. Lean on other people who care. You got a chat here filled with those people. So I hope you get this message. I love you, brother. This is just one massive prayer I've just said for you. Again, I know things can get really, really tough. There's nobody on this planet that lives up here. You guys may say, well, Mark's really positive. Every day he's positive. Do you know how hard it is to be that way? In the world that we're living in? I'm able to be that way with you here without a problem. I'm able to be my full expression of self right here. But in the real world, the negativity of the real world affects me just like everybody else. And there's moments in everybody's life and everybody's day where you go from down to up, you go from up to down. The key is figuring out how to level yourself off. And if it gets really bad and you start having those thoughts, you say to yourself, you know what, I know this is bad, but there will be a day in either the near or distant future where I look back at this moment and have gratitude that I kept going. And that is the only reality. Gotta get to tomorrow. Can't be at 22. You gotta be here with me tomorrow. So keep that in mind, okay? I love you, brother. And I got to tell you how crazy it's been like this entire journey. I'm not sure when everybody found the show. But Anna today, I see when we're in the premiere at 9 o'clock, Anna Treos is with us. And it said, congratulations, Anna Treos. She's been a family member of the show for 13 months, guys. A year and 1 month, Anna Treos has been a family member. So she found the show before that, and then she became a family member where, you can you sponsor the show in a way, or each month you donate it essentially to the show. The new thing I'm suggesting to everybody is pick up an NFT. I made NFTs. It's the first series. I made them all $10 each. They're super cheap. It's as if you were just going to donate to the show anyway, but then you get a piece of artwork, a piece of the show, a piece of memorabilia. And when we continue to deliver light every day and the world finally sees the show, because of you guys, and you go out there and you tell enough people to tell enough people to tell enough people, and all of a sudden, we don't need freaking YouTube. We don't need Zuckerchooch. We don't need any platforms because they're not doing their job. We do the job. We get them here, and they're going to all say, oh, geez, Mark has NFTs? I want an NFT. And then Bradley's going to be like, yeah, I got them. I freaking bought 100 of them. You want one? 50,000. I pay $10. That's real, by the way, guys. There's some crazy stuff. Go look at what's happened with Gary V's NFTs. He put them on for like $100. They're now at 50,000, some of them. Now, I don't know anything about anything except I didn't know who Gary V was until 2 months into my show. So one of my subscribers on Instagram goes, do you know who Gary V is? And I go, no, I have no idea who that is. He goes, you should check him out. You sound like him. And I was like, I don't know who that is. Let me check him out. I looked at him and I was like, I see what they mean. There's a passion and there's a confidence in the words and the motivation. I think we speak from the same inspirational, point. It's a weird thing. I saw him speak recently in some weird little segment, the way he showed empathy for someone. I realized how he's my brother. He's my brother. He doesn't know why I exist yet, but we're going to meet one day and he's going to see we are brothers because we speak the same language. The same way I've been just reaching out to every soul on this planet for 1,045 days in a row. He does that, but he has the following already. But at some point I will. And I'll have a chance to make the same impact on the planet. So I get it. And I can't wait to have a chance to see him face to face and kind of not spar, but to share some insight, because he says really brilliant things. And I think that we could work well off each other in a conversation. We'll see if that ever happens. But the point is, he freaking now is at a point where people know who he is. They all love him. And he's speaking words of wisdom. And now his NFTs are freaking flying off the shelf. You know what? He didn't start him at $10. He started him at $100 or whatever they are. But I heard they're like $4,000, $5,000. These NFT thing is like crazy. I was joking the other day. I was like, I should just buy some of my own and keep them in a freaking wallet, And then one day I'll just turn around and sell it myself. Why am I not doing that? You know what I mean? What am I thinking? Like right now they're available. Why don't I just open up a new wallet? $10 each, just buy 10. $100. It's a $100 investment. I'm now thinking about investing in crypto. Think about this. Let me just explain something to you. Now I'm thinking about this logically. I'm currently like, I'm going to try to get into crypto late. I'm the late guy doing BB poo-poo, pee-pee poo-poo, and shibbity-bibbity-boo-boo, right? So this is what we got going on, right? I'm doing a shibbity-bibbity-boo-boo. And I'm trying to get into this crypto thing and understand it after everybody's made money. And I'm like, okay, let me do this. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, I have to do my music as NFT. That's what I have to figure out. Building new software. Wait a second. Solar, you're building new? I'll be your Ed McMahon. I'm down with that, brother. If you're building new software for smart contracts / NFT, here's the thing I want to do. Yeah, I'm not sure. I need help. I need help to understand it. I can't comprehend all the different coins, but I will tell you this, and maybe Solar can help me with this. I was looking at a platform the other day where I can make my own coin, my own freaking crypto. And I thought about how amazing it would be if we did either the Renaissance Man crypto, where we are literally enlightening the planet, and we take some sort of thing where you're donating some money to the planet in order to enlighten people. I don't know. That could be some sort of, there's a global mission involved, obviously. The other thing is literally making BB poo poo, pee pee poo poo, and shibbity bibbity boo. I want to make those coins. So jokingly, you could be like, Imagine if, okay, let's just paint a picture for a second. Renaissance Man show, live every day forever. People start showing up and they're like, yeah, I want an NFT. And then not only that, they're like, I want to buy some of the Renaissance Man crypto. I want to buy some of the BB poo poo, some of the PP poo poo, and some of the shibbity bibbity boo. And we make it happen, right? So we have 3 crypto coins here on the show, or 4. And it's just a thing for us. You know what I mean? And who knows? If we make a small minting of this and we have crypto and we're selling it on the open market, but it's about positivity, peace, live songwriting, and comedy. And it's this whole idea of generating more positivity in this world. That's the mission of my crypto coins. It was like $100 to create a coin, but I'm like, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I want to make sure I do it right. So maybe Solar can help me and we can figure out how to make something like this work. But I'm absolutely making my bibbity bibbity boo and what other crap I'm in. It's just stupid stuff, but it's going to be for the show. And I thought it'd be funny. We have our own crypto. Like, how cool would that be, right? It's the Renaissance Man crypto coins, you know? So we're going to do it. And so I'm going to start looking into it and make them. And we'll start with, obviously, as you know, BB Poo Poo. It's the crypto coin of 2022. If you haven't, you got to get over to the YouTube channel. I'm head over there to TikTok. Fram and friends, what are we doing over here? If you haven't, head over to YouTube and join us because we're getting down. Well, I was playing covers. And then we went into a little jam here, a little bit of a prayer for my brother Tom. Tom, we love you. I think that's my brother. There it is, my brother. Crazy Concerts Daily is on with me. I love it. Let me see who else is here with us. I'm saying hi. Oh my goodness, CME Gra, how are you? So good to see you. I will ask you if you could please give me a follow. I'm live every day for the rest of my life. I've been live for 1,045 days in a row, and we do this every single night on YouTube for 2+ hours. It's live songwriting, live comedy, live inspiration, as you were probably just hearing. And I'm going to play you a song right now, just so you see what kind of music I play. You know, I got a little cool tune. You guys like Elvis? Oh, Rob, I see that's terrible. Integrity badge coin or NFT, yeah. Solar, my email is mp@markpires.com. Shoot me an email and let's catch up for sure, because this would be a fun thing, but also definitely just to figure out the crypto side. Sig has been trying to help me, and Sig has been making some cash doing that. But for me, it's tough because I'm selling real estate all day, and then I'm here doing this for you guys for like 3 hours every night. So I don't really have a chance to get the inside scoop on things before they go big. Check this out. You wondering how I knew about your plans to leave me blue with some other guy that you knew before. Between the two of us, you know I love you more. Yeah, it took me by surprise, I must say. When I found out yesterday, well, don't you know, I heard it through the grapevine. Not much longer would you be mine. Oh, I heard it through the grapevine. Not much longer would you be my baby. You know, man ain't supposed to cry, but these tears I can't hold inside. Losing you would end my life, you see, 'cause you mean that much to me. Took me by surprise, I must say. When I found out yesterday,
Ooh, I heard it through the grapevine. Not much longer would you be. I heard it through the grapevine. And I'm just about to lose my mind. Yeah. I heard it through the grapevine. Yeah, no, 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 no.
Mark Tobin. You got Mark Tobin, right? You guys are like, oh, I want to listen to Beethoven. Beethoven! It's freaking Mark Tobin! What are we talking about? When I got Mark Jelland, I was out there world touring it. Mark's art. Dun 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 dun. Don't do a Wolfgang Amadeus Mark's art and then not get the credit for it. You know what I mean? So frustrating when you're there doing it. Especially, you know, after all the hard work. That's not the right note. Look at this. Do you see the action on this thing? Not good to be playing a Mark Tobin for release. You know, when you got a Mark Tobin situation going on and the world is stopped turning, you know, you get it. Bang, biggity boo! Oh, thank you so much, Holly. I did get this puppy. I changed my string back out. So we should be able to get a little magic going on this. I just don't know. I mean, that's not going to sound right. Those last harmonics ring out. Oh, goodness. Thank you, Bradley. You rock, brother. I'm glad you enjoyed that. That was a nice little relaxed jammy jam at the end here. Holly, you rock. I'm so glad. Hopefully that put you to bed. Hopefully that gave you a nice little forum to rest your head and feel better and wake up tomorrow refreshed, ready for another day of Renaissance. That's what happens when you become part of the Renaissance fam. All of a sudden, you're doing it. You know what I mean? Like, you're in the middle of doing it. And people are like, holy cow, look, guys, look at Bradley Smith. He's freaking doing it. And you're like, I know. I put him on the freaking path. You know what I mean? And he's like, yeah. And everybody's coming back like, oh, did you see S. Coop? Doing it. I know. We're all doing it. We're together doing it. Right here. Renaissance Man. Renee, thank you so much. And if anybody's here on TikTok, how are you doing? I just want to say we're on YouTube, as you know, right now, day 1045 in a row. I just have been able to go on live on TikTok for the first 4 days, last 4 days, and I'll be live every day forever going forward. So if you can, give me a follow here on TikTok. Let people know that there is a positivity platform, live songwriting, and live comedy every single day forever. And this is day 1045 in a row. Anyway, oh man, that was fun. Just jamming out a little, you know, rocking out on this tune, which was just a live improvisation, something. Broke that string yesterday, so this string's been a little weird. little beat seat in there if you're gonna get funky. How are you, my friend? Speed, good to see you, buddy. We're here on YouTube, day 1045 in a row. If you want to give us a subscribe, follow on TikTok as well, because I'll be live every day forever. This is day 1045 in a row, and tomorrow we continue this drive towards day 1 million in a row. Like, we're thinking we're going to get there. Like, I did the math. The day 1 million in a row, I'm still a young guy. You know what I mean? Like, we're going to do it. We passed one day 1 million. That's a milestone. I know. I did it. You know what I mean? And it's, if you put together all of the lives I've lived, you know, as Abraham Mark Lincoln, Emancipation Proclamation of 1863, I did that, you know? And then again, when I'm doing the Fur Elise, I wrote it, you know? It's Mark Tobin. And everybody stole it. They stole the Mark Tobin situation. You know, it was a tough thing for me because I lived it. I was there, up on the freaking top scaffold, you know? Sistine Chapel in it. Yeah, Michelangelo. And they stole it from me. They're taking Michelangelo and giving it to Michelangelo, that freaking hack? Whatever, you know? I gotta live with that one. Dealing with a Michelangelo situation, you know? Can I use the Texas people's accent? Texas people think they talking like this a little bit. I'm not really sure. I'm not really from Texas. I got actually Texas ladies sometimes come by over here. Maybe she could talk to me on the phone. Let me know how I'm saying it. Perhaps I sound like a Texas man. You know, I'm from Texan. I'm a Texan. You can go outside and take that freaking thing on the barbecue grill. So guys, we played a bunch of covers, just jammed out for a little bit. Well, we're gonna make 5,400 mace with Dr. Weasel Fouch. Wesley, thank you so much, my friend. So good to see you. It's been a bit. Rocking out for Wesley. Wesley, you gotta check out that crazy tune we did yesterday. It's a celebrity rap jam with Trumper. Are you freaking kidding me? I got a winning big league with Malatia. We're going to take it down by Barron. We're going to get something to eat at the Olive Garden. That's right. We sold out the Olive Garden. Winning big league. What? Huh? My Aunt Judy told me I should take a nap, and then I woke up and have a poop in my triple diaper. You got a poopy triple diaper situation going on when you're in the Oval and there's a Kamala chameleon there to... my butt's been wiped. You guys know he said that, right? Wow, guys, you come down. Cover night. Renaissance man. Have a good time, maybe. Christopher Walken. I think I'm pretty tired. I don't know if I can play anymore. Oh, I have my tuner right here on this one. Last song of the evening will be a little something by One of my favorite artists of all time.
Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. No, 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 no. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Ooh, listen, pretty baby, don't you treat me this way. I'll be back on the beach someday. It don't matter if you do. It's understood. You ain't got no money. You just ain't no good. Well, I guess if you say so, I got to pack my bags and go. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. No, no. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, said, listen, pretty baby, don't you treat me this way. I'll be back on my feet someday. It don't matter if you do. He says, understood. You ain't got no money. You just ain't no good. Well, I guess if you say so, I got to pack my things and go. Whoa, 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 the door. Got to go, I hit the road. Whoa, the door, yeah, I hit the road. Don't you come back no more. Hit the road. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hit the road. Oh, hit the road, Jay. Yeah, you can't look back, no, no. You got to go, hit the road. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hit the road, yeah, 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 yeah. Hit the road, 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 and best hit the road, yeah. Well, don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more. What you say? What you say? Oh, what you say? Oh, what you say? The road, Jay. Don't you come back no more. No, 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 no. Hit the road, Jay. Don't you come back no more. Hit the road. Hit the road. Don't you get back no more. No, don't you come back no more. No, 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 no. Don't come back no more. Yeah, yeah, you got to go, go. Yeah, you got to roll, roll, go, 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 go. Say it to hit the road, check. Hit the road, check. Hit the Oh, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more.
That's what we call a pick throw. We do that after every freaking song. You gotta throw a freaking pick. If you didn't throw it, you didn't freaking earn it. You know? And if you didn't throw it, you didn't freaking tear the hell out of the freaking song. You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing? Renaissance Band. Live every freaking day forever. 2+ hours. Making magic happen. Trying at least. In a dying world. You know, sometimes the world's dying and you're just like,
I'm not cool with that.
and I'm like, I get it, you know, because I'm not cool with that either. Like, we're taking him down. Never gonna give you up. Isn't that what's his name? Rick Roll? Never gonna give you up, never gonna lay you down, never gonna let you run inside you. He's a Rick Roll. I love it, dude. Speed, you rock, buddy. Give me a follow if you haven't yet, buddy. I'm going to be live tomorrow multiple times. Every day, multiple times on TikTok now, guys. If you haven't followed me on TikTok, Renaissance Fam, over here on YouTube, I'm going live multiple times a day on TikTok. Like, half hour, just a quick chat, a little positivity, inspiration, chat about what's coming up the night. We have premieres every single day, so I'm just going to be lining people up to come here and join us every night. So remember, this is literally the expansion that we are witnessing. We got 1,045 days in a row, and now's where we freaking blitz the world. You guys ready for it? Let's make some magic happen. I'm ready to make some magic happen. Boom, biggity boo, biggity 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 boo. You do a biggity biggity boo situation when you're Dr. Weasel Fouch. Dr. Weasel Fouch, I am taking care of you. Dr. Weasel Fouch. When you got a Dr. Weasel Fouch situation, you're in for the evening on a Weasel Fouch, you know? Like, sometimes the Weasel Fouch will take you by surprise, and you're just like, I was just enjoying the Renaissance Man show, and then, Dr. Weasel Fouch, at your service. I'm here to take you down. If you know anything about it, my name is Dr. Weasel Fouch, and I am the premier frontline physician in the United States of America. Everybody listens to me, and I'm killing people, bugaboo style. Boo, buggity boo, buggity boo. It's Dr. Weasel Fouch. It's anecdotal. If you don't know it, everything that Fouch says is freaking anecdotal. What are we talking about, right? You're going to do an anecdotal situation, Dr. Weasel Fouch? I got to tell you guys, it's been a pretty crazy show, considering this entire show I've had a massive headache. The back of my skull. And we somehow had a great show. But yeah, it's been interesting for this you know what I mean? And I made myself a schmooth. I was like, look, I'll make myself a chocolate schmooth. I did nothing. Sometimes you just need a little sugar. Some extra sugar for your crazy, ridiculous amount of energy as you got. You know what I mean? But, oh, guys, you guys will laugh at this over here, especially on our show. So I went on to TikTok the other day, and I was doing one of the, Back to the Future Mark things. And I was going through them all. Marxist, parting the Red Sea, doing the tablets. I went through the whole thing, and, I'm looking at the chat, and I realized that I think there's just a lot of trolls in general, And I look down below, and I see all these people they're trying to figure me out. It's the funniest thing. They're like, what's with this guy? And then they're sort of throwing out oh, he's on drugs, or oh, he's coke. And I'm like, I've never done that in my life, I live in the moment. When you live in the moment, you could create the most amazing things. We do it every single day here. And so it was funny to me for somebody who just saw me the first time, their first reaction, there's something wrong with this guy. He's got too much energy. Yeah, I have positivity coursing through me. I want to share it with you. I want to electrify this planet. Free energy, free positivity is plentiful. And so I was like trying to explain the story of that, you know, like I don't even know what that's like. I just know that I'm born with an inordinate amount of positivity, and then the ability to write songs live and to create comedy live and to do silly things. And that's why I do it, because I'm meant to do it. I can't stop now because I'm now, in a weird way, like totally addicted to what are we going to create tomorrow? Like, what's next? We have 130 songs written in 1 year on iTunes. That's insane. I go on and I'm like, what do I want to listen to? I got 130 songs from just this year that I wrote. And I'm like, I'm going to just pick one out of the hat. And I'll just scroll and I'm like, oh, how freaking awesome was this song? I got to play this for the family again. And I'm like, man, there's 130 songs. We can listen to each and every one of them and be like, yeah. And it's hard to pick a favorite. It's hard to pick a favorite album. We go through it sometimes, all 10 albums from the year, and every song is fire. It's like, I don't know which album I like best this year. They're all so much fun. Empire Strikes Back, We Are the Change, this Running on Empty. I think we did that, or did we do? We did something about this. A lot of stuff about society. A lot of these songs are about society. I'm going to Renee. Thank you so much. You rock. Thank you for kicking it with us over here tonight. I'm going to wrap this show up myself, guys. It's getting it's a 12:45. Busy day tomorrow. Real estate. I got to sell houses during the day. Remember, I am live. Have I talked to Candace before? No, I'd love to get more people on the show. You know, we interview people, but it's random. And it's funny, Dr. Fleming, who gave me 16 hours at the beginning of this, he's all over everybody now. He was on InfoWars like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. So he's blown up. And we stopped having Dr. Fleming on, not for any other reason, but the fact that they were censoring everybody and they were pulling platforms down. And I didn't want to risk the fact that we have one positivity platform on this planet. And I didn't want them pulling me down for talking about CV. So I stopped doing interviews about COVID and all this other stuff. I wanted to just keep it simple, keep it clean, so we can get away from all that each day for a few hours. So that's what we do. So my friend, I really hope that you'll give me a follow over here. And you may have already. It's hard for me to see the screen, but give me a follow over here on TikTok, and then over on YouTube. The family's a little light right now, but you know what? It is 12:45 on a freaking Wednesday. Tomorrow we get down and we do it all over again. Oh, thank you, my friend. Igby, how are you, my friend? So good to see you. We're kicking it here, day 1045 in a row, and we just rocked out for a long time. I'm going to actually quickly play a track here. You guys will be able to hear over on TikTok while this plays for the Renaissance fam on YouTube. This is one of my most recent songs. Oh, this freaking Miyagi fly. I see him. He's all over the place. He's like a wild fly, you know. Fly Lee, we call him. Bruce Lee's ancient ancestor. So check this out. Guys, earlier we did You Are My Father. Maury Povich joined the show. If you didn't see that, that was friggin' ridiculous. And then we did the Superstar Rap song yesterday, which was insane, with Trump and Peter, what's happening? We did freaking Office Space. We did What About Bob? Bob, I don't treat patients on vacation, Bob. Was much better than, of course, Christopher Walken. We did it all. The call of his career. That was hilarious 2 days ago. BB Poo Poo, the next crypto coin of 2022. You got to know it. My second feature film of 2022. That's right, my brothers. Everybody over here, anybody, sisters, brothers, whoever's out there. I'm saying on TikTok because I think it's just my brother Speed over here. Three's Company, The Breakup Artist, just released last Friday. An hour and 55 minutes of straight up live improvisation comedy. There is no script. We created it in the moment. What is going on with my feed over here on OBS? Hold on a minute. Oh, they're killing my feed. Freaking YouTube. Literally killing my feed right now. I'm watching my frames drop like massively. Holy cow, this is what they do. Wow, guys, I think they're booting me. I think they're booting me on YouTube, so we're going to stay here live on TikTok, but it seems like they're booting me. Yeah, I see that, Christine. I think they're giving me the old bootaroo. They don't like the positivity. There we go. I think we're about to drop. Is it good now? I think it resettled. Sometimes that does that. It will just get like weird, and I'm dropping so many frames, and like for 30 seconds, I'm like, what the hell's going on here? But bottom line is this. There is no script. We've never had a script here. The Aaron Rodgers live call coming out the day before he got COVID, that was pretty sick. That was a pretty sick call right there. I didn't call that he was getting COVID, but just the fact that he got it the day after, kind of crazy. So you know what? I'm going to play one more track here for you. This is one of my songs. It's on the album. It's called Same Story, Just Another Day. Or you know what? Actually, I want to play. It's Just Can't Sleep Tonight. This is a tune. This was on my second to last album, album 9, Just Can't Sleep Tonight. And it's a good song to end off with. Just can't sleep tonight. This reminds me of Michael Jackson and Paul McCartney when they did that song that goes, the girl is mine, mine, mine. The girl is mine. Whoa, 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 she's mine. The girl is mine, mine, mine. You know she's mine, 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 she's mine. The girl is mine, mine, mine. The girl is mine. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm trying to get this freaking thing to open. Why isn't it opening up? What are we doing? All right, here we go. Guys, are you kidding me? Just Can't Sleep Tonight has 49 views on the planet? That's a bad thing. This song right here, more than 49 people should have seen this right here. What are we doing? You know what I mean? You come down right on the minute and you can't share the friggin' hell out of Just Can't Sleep Tonight? That's on you.
The purple
really.
grid.
Check it out. Here we go. I just can't sleep tonight.
Cole, he's my miracle child.
Tell me if this feels like that.
So how does your miracle child...
Michael Jackson. Oh, here we go.
We grow up too quick.
That's right.
We miss out on all of the great stuff. Why do you tune in? Why do all the lies? Yeah, when you know it brings you down. You just can't sleep tonight. You just can't sleep tonight.
We wrote these all in
So
one
why
night.
do we listen? So why do we pretend that they really care about us? Yeah, they want to live without us. Yeah, they want to push us out the door, and we've got no place to go. Ready to rebel. Yeah. Oh, you just can't sleep tonight. Oh, you just can't sleep tonight. You just can't sleep tonight. You just can't sleep tonight. So I'll show up with you. We'll get together every single day. Will you come join me? You cannot get by unless you think about them, yeah. Maybe I'll catch that thing they've been talking about 24/7 for 365, maybe more. Yeah, I don't know, but I've been safe for now. I'm gonna try to stay away. So hope I'm okay. No matter if you had that J&J, you could still get the CD anyway. Oh, you just can't sleep tonight. You just can't sleep tonight. Why do we tune in? We tune into all the lies. Yeah, you got to shut it down. You got to shut them down. Shut them down. Yeah,
You shut them down. No, you just can't sleep tonight. Don't wanna spend time with someone who's gonna bring me to the floor. No, I wanna be with someone that can lift me up to the sky. Yeah, you just can't sleep tonight. Whoa, you just can't sleep tonight. And tomorrow night, you just can't sleep tonight. You just can't sleep tonight. Just can't sleep tonight.
Guys, that is a tune right there. You can get that on iTunes. It's one of the 130 that are on. And guys, remember, tomorrow we do this all over again, just like we've been doing for the last 1,045 days in a row. We are 5 days away from day 1,050 in a row. That's quite insane. I never intended to do this, but the fact that we're doing it now, I'm friggin' pumped. And I can't wait to join you again tomorrow. So, between now and then, there is an unending amount of content on YouTube. Over 1,700 videos of pure passion and truth. Over 130 songs released in 2021 on iTunes. You can listen for free on Spotify. And if you like something, buy the album, buy a song, whatever. It all comes back to the show because we are not signed to some record label. We are an independent show. Everything we do is independent. I sell real estate to make a living. So if you like my music, buy an album. Buy a beat seat. The beat seat's the first drum for all musicians. I'm playing it here in the background. You hear me kicking it. Sounds like a freaking drum kit, but I kick it. I'll build one for you if you want to check it out. Beatseat.rocks. And again, everything happens on the YouTube platform. It's on Rumble too, but it happens on YouTube. So every single premiere is here on YouTube. 9 p.m. tomorrow, we will have another premiere. I'm pretty sure. I just want to prepare you guys for something. Tomorrow night, we're filming. We're filming because Friday night, I think we're having another movie. I think I have enough to shoot and complete the Batmark and Supermark, the next Batmark and Supermark movie. I don't know. I may make like a rough cut movie for us on Friday night to watch and see if there's anything there. It's just a bunch of scattered stuff I filmed over the last, couple months with Batmark and Supermark and then Dick Facce. So I don't know. We're going to give it a shot. But anyway, just remember, we're going to keep trying to bring you magical moments and keep creating new songs and new movies on a daily basis. So subscribe, ding the bell, smash the follow over on TikTok. Any support is well appreciated. I will keep showing up for you. So if you can, tell a couple friends. And maybe tomorrow we'll have a few more people in with us feeling the positivity. And let me see if I can pop over here. Christine Seidman over here on TikTok. You rock. Thank you so much. Let me see. I'm not sure if there's a way to copy my address on TikTok, Christine, but maybe there's a way to do that. Let me see. No, I don't see anything there. I see admin settings. Let me see. I already had you in there, but let's see. Oh, we have somebody over here from. I'm not sure you're going to be able to hear me though, because I have my microphone on. Oh, I can hear you. How are you? I'm good. Hold on. I'm shutting off my my music. I was about to finish up the show. I've been live for 2 hours over here on Renaissance Man. How are you? Oh my goodness, that's awesome. Yeah, I've been live for 1,045 days in a row for 2 hours plus. I think I've got the world record for the longest live streamer on the planet. But nobody knows really. They do a good job of keeping my show in a hole because it's a positivity platform.
That's awesome. That's amazing.
Well, you know what? I'm in Connecticut. How about you?
I'm in Iowa.
Iowa. You're not too far away. Not too far away. I'm wondering if I could bring you closer so people can hear you over because we're on YouTube as well right now. So we've been doing this forever. This There's a lot of crazy stuff that happened here since I started the show, but this year alone, I've released 2 feature films on YouTube, 2 comedies, full feature films. One of them is called Batmark versus Supermark. I'm literally Batman and Superman, but I basically just call Batmark Supermark, and then I have a couple of creative characters, but it's all live improvisation. It's a 2-hour live comedy, like stand-up movie. And then the one we just released last Friday is called Three's Company, The Breakup Artist. And it's hilarious because it's basically the premise of Three's Company, except I'm on green screen. If you came over to YouTube, you'd see I've got all these cool backgrounds. And like, I found these really funny scenes where like there's people on the beach and they're like, have like champagne and they're like looking in each other's eyes lovingly. And I come wandering up and I'm like, guys, you know, it's not working out. And this whole friggin' scene takes place. It's so crazy. And it's all improvisation. Oh, it's all improvisation. It's free. You can watch them anytime. But if you type in Mark Pires Renaissance Man on YouTube and give a subscribe, every single night at 9 p.m. I premiere a mini movie. We do about a half-hour mini movie because every night I'm live, so I always have content. And then we do the live show every night at 10 o'clock for about 2 to 3 hours. Oh, there, Christine. Christine just put the link on the screen. There's one of my mods. She's the best, and she's also a creator too. But we're live every day. And then the other thing I do too is I invented the first drum for guitar players. It's called the Beat Seat. I'm actually sitting on it right now. It sounds like a drum kit. You see my hands. I kick it. It sounds like a drum kit. And I play my guitar and I write songs live on the show. So people will say, hey, write me a song about parrots. And I'll write a really cool tune about parrots in the moment. And this year I've written and released 130 songs on iTunes. 10 albums, 130 songs. Well, you know, I'm motivated to change the world. We're dealing with so much negativity right now, and I was overwhelmed on it. You know, like I was in my office December 31st, 2018, and I didn't realize how much of an empath I was, but it was really, really affecting me, the world around me. And as a real estate agent during the day, all the other agents are so negative, it was taking me down a level. And I just decided to come out and do something different. And then that started something. I think it was about 5 days in. My brother goes, you can't go every day. No one wants to see you every day. And I said, not only am I going to go every day, but I'm going to go every day for the rest of my life. So now it's been 1,045 days in a row. My plan is to show up every day my heart beats and put 2+ hours of positivity into this world. Write songs about this society coming together, not dividing. And then to just inspire people to find the greatest version of themselves. And that happens. Well, thank you. Thank you. Well, that's the message of the show, is to affect a positive change one person at a time. Because, you know, the reality is the big tech has kept this show in a hole because we're positive. And we tell people that we don't hate each other. We love each other. Like if you came over to that's why we're here. And if you actually come over to the YouTube page, everybody in my chat is just filled with love. That's all we do is share love. Because you know what? If you could step away from the negativity for 2 hours every day, when you go back to the negativity, you see it all for what it really is. It's hard to do it though when you're in it all the time. You can't step away and observe. But when you come to the Renaissance Man show and we're living in the light for 2 hours every day, you could literally step back and say, holy cow, that person's like that? But I couldn't see it when I was 24 hours a day I was in it, you know? So it's interesting. I almost quit. I was telling everybody earlier, I almost quit on day 1001 in a row because I looked down after I wrote this beautiful song live. I opened my eyes at the end of it and I saw 4 people on with me after 1001 days in a row. And I was like, what the frig am I doing? 4 people on me when I just wrote that? And it's on my latest album. It's a beautiful song, but it hurt me because in that moment I was like, I just created something the whole world should be like tuning into, and 4 people were on. And it's a sad thing, but if you go to Facebook, like I got 3 views a night. I've been live when you've been live for over 1,000 days in a row and Mark Zuckerberg puts you out to 3 people on a nightly basis, you can't be more suppressed, you know? And the biggest reason why, and I'll get around to the main reason why I'm suppressed. Last year, I created 35 episodes of something called The Donald J. Trump Show. And I happen to be a celebrity impressionist as well. So I do everybody. You know, I do Biden, I do Trump, I do Christopher Walken, I do Al Pacino. But because of the politics last year, I thought it would be a great thing to do, you know, based in truth, satire. So I was doing the Trump show. Are you kidding me? Winning big league. We were winning big league with Melania down at Mar-a-Lago, you know. So I did this whole thing with Trump for like a full year. And I think people don't like, in big tech, especially satire died last year, is essentially what happened. So now we're back to just positivity, live music, and comedy. But big tech still just like is like he's probably still pushing this whole like, you know, we're bad thing.
The thing is with positivity, you don't make money off that, right? I mean, well, you can, but negativity makes more money. So
True.
if you generate a lot of negativity, that's where you're gonna get your money out. So if you're promoting negativity, that's where your money's at. So why would you promote positivity if you're not making money, right?
You just nailed it.
Second thing is we're all here to love each other and you know, if you get people to watch you and you say you had all these people and you feel all the positivity in that room and people were saying all these things, they're saying all these things because you're on a positive frequency. So you're putting a frequency of positivity and love out there. And if they have not been on that frequency and now they're sitting in your session, your live session, and that's the frequency they're getting while they're in there, you've changed the frequency of what they've been on their entire life. You've given them a new frequency to tune into. So yes, of course, you know, you're flipping through the stations of frequency and you hit that song and you're like, oh, I never heard this before. This is a cool song. You know, you're open to that frequency. So that's what you're doing is you're changing the frequency and you're doing it one person at a time, which is great because it has a ripple effect because this person's like, hey, I heard this song over here. You should check it out. And this person, ooh, that's a groove of song. I like that song. And hey, Jim, you heard this song, you know, and it's a ripple effect. And pretty soon, you know, that goes through and you got 100 people listening to this song, you know? And not only those
Wow.
100 people, those 100 people are going and they're telling even just one person. And boom, you got 200, you know? It's like telephone.
You know, it's so funny you say it that way, but it's so true. The negativity is what sells. So right now, if they can't make any money on us coming together, they're going to keep pushing that horse, you know? And it's funny. I joke. I had last week, one of my bits was CNN called me. And I'm on the phone with them and during the show, and I'm like yelling at the guy. I'm like, oh, yeah, no, but we're here. We're lifting people up in the light. But you won't run that story, right? Yeah, no, of course, because we're doing good things here, you know? And then, like, it kept going on and on and on about how, like, everything good that you do, they will not cover. I said, but I bet you if I was like, hey, I'm going to go out and I'm going to punch someone today, and we're going to go and hate everybody, and we're going to create that. And then I'm like, Joanne, they said they'll be here in an hour. Are you kidding me? You know? And it's so true. Like, they'll go to where the blood is pouring out of someone's face. But if you see someone lifting someone up into the light, they're like, nope, no story there. And someone else said something interesting, like negativity spreads 10 times faster than positivity, something like that. And so I show up every day, and I think what's beautiful is, and this is my favorite thing, everybody knows this, we don't have a huge family that shows up, but when they do, it's the same people every night. And that tells me that we are doing something positive together. And the new people that come, it's because, like you said, someone from the chat is telling someone, hey, you got to come and check out the show. And so it's the important thing is why I say, if my motto was to affect the whole world in one day, I would have quit a long time ago. But because it's to affect a positive change one person at a time.
It's a process. It's a process, and it doesn't happen overnight. It takes time and energy and hard work. And
Yeah.
if you're willing to devote time, energy, and hard work to that cause, you're going to reap way more benefits than what you're even aware of. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Your whole little thing is you just want to benefit, that you want to put some positivity in somebody's life, but that's not what you're doing. You're doing way more than that. You're doing way more than that. You're not even aware of it yet because you haven't began to reap the benefits or the rewards of what you're doing yet, you know?
That's
So
true.
don't get down.
No, I think that's...
People, you know, I touched one person's life. You know, that one person, I tell my people, you know, do a random act of kindness. So let's say you are walking in the store and you open the door for somebody. That person might be fumbling around to find their change or their money as they're walking into the store, right? And they're not even really paying attention, but yet they knew they didn't have to grab the door, and thank God, because their hands were busy or whatever. But that changed their whole day. They was in a hurry. They was having anxiety. They were trying to get their gas and get out the door. And oh my God, this person just opened the door for me. That was a really nice thing, you know? So that just
Can I...
ocean to where they go and they do something, and that changes their whole outlook and puts a good happy vibration in their life. So now they're
Well, it's amazing you say that because one of my philosophies on the show is I have a quote that I wrote, and you just nailed it all explaining your side of here. But us, this is pretty amazing stuff. But so what you were just saying leads me to this quote that I wrote last year. It's a smile has an energetic value that costs 0 to the currency holder. My smiles cost 0 to give, but they have an energetic value that affect real change in people. And so if you could realize, and I say this all the time, I'm walking in, you just nailed this. I'll go in, some random person I've never met in my life, 85 years old, holds the door for me and smiles at me. They just blew my world out with this smile. And then I'm like, wait a second, how powerful was that person that I just walked by, and they opened a door for me and they changed my life in a moment. And so I try to remind people how powerful we are. And that, you know, if you understand that each and every one of us has this uniqueness, I call it a unique genius, something we have to locate. And if you could locate that unique genius and bring it to the surface and share it with the world, we're going to see some change, some positive change. But if we follow others and we're always comparing ourselves to others, we will fail every time. The only thing that makes us unique is the ability to think for ourselves and to do something that's never been done in the history of time. I followed you, by the way, Amber. I hope that we could chat again. Thank you. It was a pleasure. Oh, I just realized something while I had you on. I could actually bring your audio in. I think I'm going to just at the very end, so I say the people can hear you here on the show. Oh, it's saying that accessory is not supported, so it may not work. Anyway, we tried.
There that try to do it. They do it in their own special way and whatever. But I just, as another human to another human, I appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
And much love.
And can I just say one?
It was nice meeting you.
It was a pleasure to meet you. But one more thing before you go, guys. Whoever's on your page too, they come back because of that smile. Look at that smile right there. That's what I'm talking about. I love it. Have a great night. It was a pleasure to meet you. Take care, okay? Take care. I'll see you soon. All right, bye-bye. Oh, that was so much fun, guys. Guys, I'm sorry about that over here on the show, but I had a chance to meet someone really cool here on TikTok, and it's giving me a little bit of positivity back. That's a nice thing, get a little positivity back, right? What are we doing over here? I get a little positivity situation. Christine Seidman, you rock. I'm gonna shut off this feed now and say goodnight to the family over here on YouTube. So hopefully you can come join us over there. You rock, Christine. Thank you for all your help over there. And we'll wrap this up over on, yeah. Guys, Amber kicked it with me. How cool is that? You know, she was speaking Renaissance man talk, you know, like the impact of a smile. Like, man, it's crazy. Thank you, MJ. You know, it's amazing, though, how a lot of people have the same philosophy. You know, it's different ways of explaining it, you know. So when you do get around to it, when someone's speaking the same language as you, you just like light up, you know. And I'm looking at Amber and she's explaining the same things in a different way. But she's saying about how, you know, when you see someone and they hold a door for you, how that could really impact your life and change your entire day. No, it was a different Amber, MJ. So somebody came over on TikTok and asked me to host with them or to join them for a little host section there, which was really cool because I had a chance to chat with someone new. Like, I want to do more of that. I figure if we can get more people online, especially other channels, we're going to have a chance to bring other people in. Yeah, Richard, we're having some issues too. I think it's been a little odd today. We had maybe about 3 minutes earlier where I basically was like off air. It was just like lagging for a while. I think we're moving okay now, but it was dropping for a bit. Oh, guys, another awesome show here on Renaissance Man. And you know, we do it all over again tomorrow, right? I'm still working out these kinks, trying to figure out how to get it all worked. You know, TikTok into the show at the same time, because this is going to be the way we grow the family. We bring people from TikTok in to the Renaissance Man family, and then that's going to be huge. Any way we can start bringing new people into this positivity thing. You know what was interesting is to hear how she was expressing, I don't know if you could hear it, but she was expressing her appreciation for what we do here. She said, you know, a lot of people try to do this, but, you know, you're doing it in a specific way and showing up every day. That's very, very powerful stuff to hear from somebody who's also a creator. So, lots of fun, guys. That was a lot of fun, and to chat with her. Christine had a chance to hear the whole conversation. So she was really, really a light, absolutely a bright light over there. Guys, I'm looking forward to meeting more people like that. People that want to be a part of what we're doing. And they don't want to fight against the positivity, they want to join. I heard something crazy. It was a Joe Rogan clip. And it wasn't I heard it. It was like a quick thing that Kevin Hart was on Joe Rogan. And he's talking about how, like, we're in a world of hate now. And like the cool thing is to hate. And I started realizing why we are where we are. And exactly what Amber was just saying. He goes, the cool thing now is to hate. He's like, no matter what it is, you got to hate on it. And that's cool. And Joe Rogan's like, what are you talking about? He's like, no, like, I mean, like, you could be like, you know, like we all like Titanic. Like, everybody liked Titanic, right? And he's like, yeah, no, Titanic was a good movie. He's like, but there's always going to be that one guy in the room who's like, Titanic? That was crap. And like, what? What crap? Like, why was it crap? You're like, I don't have to tell you why it was crap. It's just, I know it was. It was the worst movie in history. And it's just like, the cool thing to just be that guy who's anti-positivity. And he was talking about it. I'm like, man, I wish I could get Kevin Hart on the show because he seems to be a positivity guy. You know who else? The friggin' Rock. I'd love to get The Rock on here because he's all about mana and positivity. Like, we got to get the positivity people on this platform and to start being a part of what's happening here. Other musicians that are positive. Other comedians that are doing positive work in order to affect change, you know? So, if you know anybody, tell them I'd be happy to have them on any day. I'll write a song for them, whatever, in order to get them to hang out with us. Just 5 minutes. If that's the way you get people on the show. Tell them, say, you want to go on for 5 to 10 minutes? 5 to 9 minutes, I think is the key. 5 to 9 minutes, just chat for a few minutes about any topic of your choice. And we'll go with it, you know? So anybody and everybody. I did want to say there's a guy who does like food reviews that followed me a little, maybe like 2 weeks ago on TikTok from like two towns over from me. I'm like, maybe I'll have him on the show. Like, I'm open to having anybody who's passionate about something on the show to discuss their passion, so I can shine a light on it. You know, someone asked me something interesting the other day. What came up was the whole flat Earth thing, and there's a lot of information out there, guys. Like, you start looking at it, it really messes with your head. You're like, I don't know what's real, I don't know what's not. There's like not 50, but there's a handful of NASA, documents where they talk about a non-rotating, Earth, like a flat Earth. And this is NASA documentation where they make their spaceships off of this documentation. So a lot of weird stuff goes on. So you start questioning. Everybody starts questioning things, And this came up the other day, the idea of questioning things, and is the world the way we see it? I try to figure out what would be the benefit of telling people either or. Like, what would be the benefit of telling people it's a round, a globe? What's the benefit? What's the, like, ooh, we got you. You know what I mean? What is that? And then what is the ooh, we got you, or what's the benefit of not doing that? You know what I mean? I'm just trying to understand it. It doesn't really make sense to me. Can you do an open mic jam out? I don't know if that's possible, Richard. The issue is, I think we tried this once before, but there's like a super lag when you connect to like a Zoom or something like that. So if you, for example, played like a C chord, by the time it comes here, because of the delay, like the digital delay, it's impossible for people to play online together, is what I've been told, So I'm always open to try anything, though. That would be fun, wouldn't it be, Richard? Get into a little jam together. So that's why I'm trying to figure out, like, what would be the benefit of it being a globe, and what would be the, like, ooh, we got you for it being a globe, and vice versa too. What would be the benefit of it being a flat Earth, and then not telling people? Like, what would be the benefit of not letting people know that? I'm trying to figure it out. I do have to say, it seems very odd to me how, to me, I mean, I'm just looking around, but you could drive It's something we can't feel. I think that's what the thing is. But I'm saying you could just drive like across this country, and it's not doing this. You know, it's not doing that. It's you're driving. You know, like you ever driven across the freaking plains? You gonna talk about the plains over there? Yeah, I'm going to Nebraska. You go to Nebraska? How do you enjoy that freaking pitch? What pitch? It's like concave there. I'm doing a concave situation. Because it makes you question the involvement of a divine creator. Which one would give us that? Because I think the question to the involvement of divine creator could be a both. But I had like this weird movie idea once that I could totally see happening, where you're just like, there's a bunch of scientists in a room, right? And they're all got their lab coats on. And they're like, Eugene, let's see how your world is doing. And they like just look down and like, we're there, you know what I mean, within this universe. And they're like, oh, and then they just zoom in and we're there and they're like in on it, you know? And they're like, oh, Phyllis, how's yours? And they've got a freaking another universe with Phyllis's freaking planet. And it's a big experiment to see how that planet does. And then Jonathan over there, he's got a planet of his own in a different universe. And all of a sudden, you got all these universes. But it's all an experiment. It's all science experiment. And it's like, I could see that being a thing. You know? Ball Earth equals Big Bang. Okay. I have. Yeah, you know what? When I personally look out of a window when I'm flying, I mean, I'm not 50,000 feet in the air, maybe 20,000 feet up in the air. It looks pretty freaking flat from up there, guys. It looks pretty freaking flat. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Juniper says it. Dude, Kansas is literally flat as a pancake. No curve. Kansas is huge. Yeah, it's like concave, right? It's literally like you're going down and then back up. Like, how did that happen there? I was supposed to be like a... So, I don't know. I did ask Wage once, and he was like... He dismissed it, but I don't know why. I'm not sure exactly why. I gotta ask him if he could explain it to me better. He said no models have ever worked for the flat Earth. I know he told me that. He's like, I'd love to be open to it, but he's like, there's never been a model that works. So I don't know what that means. I'm not sure what models there are. But to me, it seems like it's a flat, non-rotating, you know, it's not a globe. I also thought something. You know what I could imagine it being is like, we see the top, but then there's like a with like a tip at the very bottom. You know what I mean? Comes down to a very tip, but there's like a flat top. You know what I mean? You know, it's just like I could see that. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Juniper said, think about it. Ball Earth is a finite-sized flat Earth. Could have more land we could go to be free. Interesting. Never even thought about it that way. That's a very interesting thought. Earth is a Dyson sphere. Hilarious. I love it. Oh. Tell me how SpaceX rocket manages to go 100 kilometers up when the Earth is spinning 1,000 miles per hour. That's true. They're going straight up and then they're coming right back down and like landing those things, right? You know what? That's an interesting point. Now, unless everything is moving in the atmosphere with that 1,000 miles an hour, which is what they probably pitch, but you have a rocket coming down to land. If the Earth was actually moving at any speed at all, that rocket would just be like, it would just... But maybe everything, even the atmosphere, moves at the same speed. Now it just doesn't make sense. None of it makes sense. Got a freaking moon where you only see one side of the moon. Like, how does that even make sense? I tried to understand that one's like it's moving, but this one's moving too at the same time, and then means sometimes you'd see the other side because it's always moving with it. Weird stuff going on, guys. But I am curious to see thoughts. But the whole point was this. Someone said, oh, well, what if someone came on and they thought that? Would you rip them apart? This is what the question was. Would I rip someone apart if they came in with a differing opinion from me? And I said, first of all, I don't know what my opinion is on anything. But no, I have people on my show to put a light on them and let them be passionate about their thing. If someone came in and they were passionate about something that I didn't like or that I didn't do or wouldn't do, I'm not going to rip them down unless it's something that's not good for humanity, you know? But outside of that, I want to lift people up, fan that flame, you know? So, fam and friends, let's do it again tomorrow, okay? And we'll look into this. I gotta see if we can have Brian Stavely back on. We can do a little chatteroo about the Mark Della effect. Don't forget it. Oh, fam and friends. Until tomorrow, Christine Seidman and Rob and Juniper and MJ and Richard Garcia. So good seeing you, bud. We'll work out that jammeroo. We'll work out jammeroo. Juniper berries. Make sure you get the juniper berries. I think I still have to drop juniper berries, the clip. Then maybe tomorrow. We'll see. 9 p.m. premiere night. You know it. Until then, fam and friends. It's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance Man. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. You got to go away. You got to go away.
Have a great night, fam.